Hey everybody, Skinny K here again. And first of all, I want to apologize that I'm closing my eyes a little bit because I have this eye infection from sitting in front of a airco system all night, and because of the cold, it got infected. But it'll be over tomorrow. Now here to talk about horror movies, right? But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about the three main franchises from the 80s. And I'm talking about Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm thinking these are the three main franchises. You got Child's Play, yes, but these are the ones who are perceived as the franchises. Now, I'm first of all, I'm a big Halloween fan, and the my favorite slasher movie is 1978's Halloween. It's 10 out of 10. It gets scored 10 out of 10. I'm a Carpenter fan too. I like the second one. I thought it was a really good sequel to the first one, especially that intertwined with the first one and immediately to the second one. And then the second favorite is actually The Thing, but that's my favorite sci-fi horror movie. But that's also Carpenter. But Halloween, if you look at the entire franchise, you got Part Four, which is okay. It's somewhat a almost remake of the first one, but on steroids. You got more action, more kills, more Haddonfield, more Loomis, although he was older at that time. And then you had H2O, which did explain the entire situation with faking her own death. And apparently, in some of these scripts, was somebody mentioning Jamie Lloyd's name, and Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, runs to the bathroom, pukes, and starts to cry because she knows she got her daughter killed because she thought doing the right thing was giving her up for adoption. So that was not the best move. Now, for the rest, Halloween does not have good movies. All of the rest, it's the trilogy, the Rob Zombie ones, uh, the Curse of Thorn ones. They're all bad. Some are a little bit better, but like Part 5 is super diarrhea bad. Uh, a 6, Part 6, if you watch the producer's cut, you get a situation where Michael Myers fucks his own niece with his mask on, just putting down his zipper of his overalls and starts to hump, 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 hump. Can imagine that. I mean, that's just fucked up. I mean, uh, no, it was. And then Friday, and then the Rob Zombie, especially the first one, is half a porn movie where Daniel Day Harris says, it's Daniel Day Harris, right? Daniel Harris, sorry, Daniel Harris. I was thinking of Daniel Day Lewis. Daniel Harris says, "You wanna fuck me? You gonna fuck me? Fuck me, then fuck me, you piece of shit." I mean, and there were like multiple of these scenes, sex scenes, nude scenes, fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. I mean, Rob Zombie style. Interesting enough, I do like. I first thought the first one, the remake stuff, but when I see, Laurie Strode's character fucking a bun with her finger, oh, mom, oh, and then having a fake orgasm. I mean, I thought, okay, this is it. Uh, Dee Wallace, I think, is her mom. Jesus. Um, no, no. The second one is actually done better. If you watch the characters, the acting is better. The grimy situation which happened, and they have to live with it. It's much better. And Brad Dourif is really good in that one. Really good in that one. Underrated actor. Then you got Friday. Then you got Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not a big Elm Street guy. I never been. I do like the first one, and the second one is something different. But you at the end you get a vicious Freddy Krueger, right? He just slices and dices everybody at a pool party, and I like that. And I like that Freddy Krueger, the Freddy Krueger in part one, where he takes the girl on the ceiling and starts slashing her, and the boyfriend sees it and and he's trying to pull her down, and he gets thrown away, and then she gets slashed. That was a horrifying scene. But in part three, the comedy started to kick in. Like, for example, the one kill, "Welcome to prime time, bitch." Poof, with her head in the television set, and then at the end, where everybody can become a superhero. When you've got a Harry, I wanted to say Harry Twatter. That's a Singapore movie. A Harry Potter like figure who can do lightning bolts and shit. Then you have the black guy who becomes this Iron Mike Johnson, or what is it? This strong man basically. You have one of the women that's a drug addictee, and she has this comb, this hair of this comb over. I mean, this comb, chicken comb, rooster head, and she then gets killed by that. He injects her with multiple needles in his fingers, and he had a few other ones too. I mean, you had Nancy in there, and she dies, I believe. Spoiler, I think. But then the next one, what was that? Dream Warrior. Fuck, the girl with the nunchucks. I mean, she could have been right out. She could have came right out of the set of Cobra Kai. I mean, that was. No, man, no. The first two movies, okay, and the rest is the dog shit. I know that the third one has a really big cult following. I know that, but I don't want to offend people. I know, okay, each his own, but for me, it's dog shit. Dog shit, dog shit. If you want a little bit more seriousness, then you have Freddy's New Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and that was kind of creepy because they do the same kill from the first one, the ceiling kill, slashing somebody open, and I like that. But then you see him, Freddy Krueger, standing above her on the ceiling, and I mean that's a creepy Freddy Krueger. And then you have Friday the 13th. Now Friday the 13th, you have shitty movies, especially Jason Takes Manhattan. There is a debut going on that A New Beginning is a shitty movie. New Beginning is a fun movie. It's not a good movie, but a fun movie. Did you know that in A New Beginning, the copycat Jason killer kills more people than in any Friday movie? He kills like every 5 minutes. When the killing starts, every 5 minutes you got a kill from this guy. And but I did not like. I didn't like John Shepard as Tommy Jarvis. I think he had 10 lines or so, and that was the entire script for him. 10 lines, and he had that kung fu power that he just takes on the retarded motorcycle guy wanted to fight him. I think if he when he saw Jason and he was flabbergasted. Oh, Jason, Jason, it's me. Like he thinks he's friends with Jason, but he cut Jason's fucking head in half, and then I mean cut him in pieces, or at least cut him multiple times with the machete, and then you know he gets the machete slash in his stomach, but maybe if he went toe to toe with Jason and uses his yeah 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 really like Kung Fu. The only thing missing was actually Bruce Lee's soundtrack. Oh, oh, I mean, where, where the fuck did he learn that? Even in Jason Lives, Tommy Jarvis can't do that. It's so weird what they did with Tommy Jarvis. But it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It's a guilty pleasure. But part 1 to 4 are good movies. The continuity. Sorry, continuity is basically the best in any of these franchises. I know they're not also great, but they're mostly the best of the three franchises. Um, yeah, I think it's for sure. And then after that, you've got this little middle movie, A New Beginning, to keep you warm, and then they take Zombie Jason, and then you have you know A New Blood, which if you watch the uncut version, is the goriest Jason movie, Friday movie of them all, for sure. The kills are very visceral and fucked up. So I've got a fan of it, but I hope they, because the director died, sadly enough. It's the thing, Carl Buechler, but I'm not sure it's his full name. I think he has a, but he's rest in peace, Carl. I mean, yeah, he was fucked by the MPAA. A deleted scene was, for example, a deleted scene was some girl is standing there and she sees the other ones coming in, the girl with the telekinetic powers and such, and she says, "There goes the neighborhood." And then the deleted scene is another girl reacting to her and saying, "You can be such a bitch sometimes." That's the deleted scene. What the fuck did they do with this movie? But the gore scenes were extreme. So I think Friday the 13th basically has the most entertainment value of the three franchises. If you watch like 1 to at least part 7. Jason Takes Manhattan have a few good moments with the guys boxing him, on the rooftop, and then one hit by him and he gets his head hit up. But I think that Friday the 13th is the best franchise just for the fact that most of the movies are rather good, you know, mediocre and good, very good. Like Final Chapter, I like that one. Part 2, but then mediocre, A New Beginning, Jason Takes Manhattan. Good ones are Jason Lives. Friday Part 3 has its charm. I mean, yeah, Halloween is basically Halloween 1, 2 in my mind, and then Halloween 4 with that extremely fucked up ending. And the reaction of Loomis is just no, no. I mean that the pure rawness of him, and then H2O. Why for the last quarter of the movie, where Jamie takes on Michael Myers, but her acting is the most credible in the movies. Not the one from 2018, Sarah Connor, Laurie Strode. No, this one is credible. Alcoholic, PTSD, constantly having, nightmares, being overprotective of her son, knowing that she never should have given Jamie up for adoption because now she's even more protective. I mean, you know what I get at. So yeah, I think, although my favorite slasher movie is Halloween, it gets a 10 out of 10. Halloween 2 gets a 9 out of 10. But my best Friday the 13th movie is The Final Chapter, gets an 8.5 out of 10. No, actually, now a 9 out of 10, so also a good one. And 8.5 is for part two, and the rest is like a six, a 5.5, 5.5, and 6. Like Manhattan is Manhattan's 5 out of 10. No, 5.5 because I do watch it a little bit more. But in any case, I think Friday the 13th is the best overall franchise of them all. I think so, and I think they got most of the money, the profits out of that franchise than the other franchises to get. Than Halloween or Friday of Nightmare on Elm Street. And that Halloween one, yeah, did $100 million, and Friday 13 took $60 million. But yeah, again, I'm thinking they all made like 30, 40, $50 million, those movies. And Halloween did not do that. Like Halloween 5, I mean Halloween 6, they did not do that. So if Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm not sure what the budget, the profit was on those movies, especially after part 3. I know part 3 is a popular one, but no. Friday 13, let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments. Subscribe and like the damn video, and hopefully uh, I can give you much more good content and interesting topics. See you later, guys and girls.